Welcome to Home with Simone. My name is Simone, and a huge thank you to everyone that consistently supports my channel. Today's video, I'm so excited to get into it. It's actually my home office. I know you're seeing part of my bedroom right now, and I'm going to have a full bedroom tour coming up before the end of the year. But the reason why we're on this part of my home is because my office is actually right off of my bedroom. It's in my solarium. I am just so obsessed with this space. If you guys remember from my previous videos, the curtains that I had coming across, because this entire wall is a window. So there's sliding doors here, which I normally just keep open, and then you can see right through. It's a super bright, airy, light space. But I had it blocked off with thicker satin curtains. And when I decided that I wanted to do an office there, I wanted it to feel really light and refreshing and completely feminine. And I didn't want anything that was heavy or anything to take away any of the light. And the reason is because, as you guys have seen in my previous video, I've turned my walk-in closet into a storage. And by doing that, I needed to find somewhere else to put the clothes that I had in there. So I put these IKEA pack systems up. Right now there's 2 of them here, but I am going to get another one for this space. And as you guys know, IKEA is forever out of stock. They didn't have the third one that I wanted, which is the medium size. And they didn't have the doors that I needed for this. So this is what it looks like for now. You'll get a whole tour on that once I get everything that I want for the system and I have it completely done. But the pack system, which I have in the office and out here, they do take up some of the light. I didn't want to just be restricted to one little area of light. That's why I decided to go with the lighter curtains, and these you can get from IKEA. They're a couple dollars. I'll link it in the description box. Honestly, I think they're like $3 or $4. I think they're like $3 to tell you the truth. I don't remember, but I have quite a bit on this area in general because I wanted it to be really, really thick. So if you guys want it to be like really thick, I suggest you get double what you normally would get in order to create that. If not, it's just going to be like sheer thin mesh. So let's have a look at the office from this direction. So like I said, I have the pack system here, and I also have it in my office. So this, I was able to get the doors for it, thankfully. And this is what it looks like. So when you come in, I am actually just going to stand back a bit. I don't have the handles on it as yet. I do have handles. I just have to get some more. But this is what this area looks like here. And I love it. It's just so neat and fresh and clean. And I just think it's absolutely amazing. I love the simplicity of this. Again, in my previous video, when I was speaking to you guys about the other pack system in my closet, I had gone through the different types of doors and different types of accessories in general for the system. I wanted something that was just really minimal and just super clean cut. And I'm happy that I was able to find these doors. So these are the exact same doors that I want for these ones. And I'm trying to keep everything uniformed because when I do buy a house and move, I'll have these gorgeous systems that I can use in other rooms or even all in the same room, depending on what I'm using it for. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to stick with the exact same look for all the spaces. And plus I like the minimal look, to tell you the truth. I will not put the handles on until I get all of them. So even though I have 2 of them right now, I still need a little one for this. And this is the same size I'm actually going to have in my room, the end piece that I don't have right now. It takes a door and a half. But I love how it almost touches the ceiling. Like, these things are really big. I have 8-foot ceilings, so you can kind of see there's maybe what, 3-4 inches of space, and it just right down to the floor. I just love these. I'm obsessed with them. So the goal for this area is inside of here, this one, to have like my tripod and different things like that, maybe a couple shelves, and put my filming equipment. I don't have a lot, I'm just building, and some of what I have I've never actually really used. So, and it's because it's honestly in an inconvenient space. So I would love to put a couple shelves in there. And then in this one, I really just want to have additional storage. So things like my shopping cart, and then I have like these little trolleys and things like that. And then throw a couple shelves in here for my really big glam decor pieces that cannot fit in a cupboard or in my storage room off of my bedroom. So that's the goal for that. Once I get inside completely done, I'll let you guys see. And when we turn around, what we see is this area, which is my ultimate pride and joy. I absolutely love this entire space. It is so cozy. And it's funny because originally I had it like this, then I changed my mind. For some reason, I thought there were holes back here. And I was thinking like, oh, I hate to see when you walk into an office and there's cords hanging down, you know, from the back of the computers and things like that. And I just decided push it up against the wall, flip it and have it the other direction. However, when my mom came in, she was like, why don't you just pull it back out? So I'm like, okay. And then I pulled it out, and now that everything is completely done, it looks so beautiful. I'm super happy with this entire space. The desk is from Wayfair. I'll link it in the description. Actually, I do have an unboxing video that I'll also link in the description box. But let's talk about a couple things on the desk that I really love. This little calendar here, I can literally have forever. I just love it so much. So you have all the months, and then you just have the days. The year isn't necessary, and you can literally just kind of go through, like, what's today? I think today is the 22nd. So what I would do is just go back, find 2, and then get 2 from over here, and there. October 22nd, and it's not a Monday, it is a Saturday, and it's like the cutest little sayings. You are capable of more than you know. How cute is that? I got this, I think it was on sale too. I got it from HomeSense. Oh, there's no tag on it. Oh, there is. It wasn't on sale. I paid $12.99 for it. And it was funny because we were looking for something else and then found it. So I just love it so much. I think it's really, really nice. And I was looking for like a nice calendar for in here, but I didn't want the traditional one that goes on the wall and take up all this unnecessary space. So there's my little calendar. There's my 5-minute power talk about a calendar. You know you're getting old when something like this is the most exciting part of your day. And then I got this from HomeSense. The reason why I have this little jar here, actually, what was it, $12.99 as well, is because there's a charging dock here, which I have no need, like, there's no use for me. I mean, it's a great addition to have, but there's no need for me to use it because of the type of phone that I have, so it doesn't work. So I just put this on top of it because, honestly, that big black circle completely ruins the aesthetic. So this was my quick fix. And then my mouse pad and also my mat for my table. Those I will link the unboxing for those. My MacBook is Apple. Down here we have one of the girls' crowned beds. They do like to be in here with me. Normally it's one of them at a time. So I just put this in there, that little corner, because they like to be close to me. They'll just lay down and sleep. And like I say, normally it's one at a time. They're not both always in here with me. So, and if not, they both still kind of cuddle up, or one will lay right on the carpet that I have here. So I chose to just do a slim rug, which actually was what I had. This rug used to be on this side of my bed, but it's best suited in here because it is the solarium. It is closer to the window, and in the wintertime it does get a little bit cooler in here, and so my floors are tile. You can really feel that coolness, and I'm not always one to want to wear socks and slippers inside. So if I'm sitting and I'm working, I automatically will slip my foot right out of my shoes, and I wanted to be able to place my foot on something that was soft and that was warm. That's really, it's there for practicality and functionality, to be honest. I chose not to put a big rug in here. The space is too small, and also the wheels on the chair. It just becomes really difficult to move in and out when you have a carpet or a rug on this particular chair, and I didn't want that plastic thing that you put down. I was like, I'm not feeling it. My chair, which I absolutely adore, is from Yisk. Again, I'll link all of the unboxings for these items in the description. Does this look familiar to you guys? This is the third lamp from my dining room, living room, sorry. So I had 3 of them out there, 1 beside the tank and 2 beside my couch. And I thought I need to add a little bit more glam in here without going over and above board. And I really did want a lamp for in here. And initially I was going to take this lamp and put it in here, but I'm like, oh, it looks so bedroomish. So then I took this one, and I'm super happy that I did. I think it looks absolutely stunning. These 2 ladies, you guys probably have seen them in other parts of my home. I think at one point they were in the bathroom. They were on my chest of drawers beside my bed. The clock you guys have also seen at one point. It was in my entryway. The clock was a complete DIY. And you guys would have seen me put this whole thing together. My camera, I have an unboxing for it. I've actually haven't used it as much as I thought I was going to. Again, it's because I didn't really have a space that made me feel like I wanted to take out any of this equipment and do anything. But now that I have the space to do it, I think I'll start using more, because I do want to get better quality video. Like, a lot of people don't believe that I just use my iPhone to take my videos. They really do think I'm using a camera, and I would love to get into the habit of using the camera, even if it's for my pictures, for my Instagram page, things like that. So now I feel a little bit more inspired. I'll put that to the use. But these white boxes, they are from IKEA. The floating shelves are from Yisk. These folders up here, I don't even know what you really call them, but those are from IKEA. And those are actually functional. I did not want to have a filing cabinet in here, so I wanted to have an alternative way to keep my documents organized, and that's exactly what these do. And I like that they're right there in the open. I can get to it very quickly. I don't have to go digging through anything. I just grab what I need, take it out, and put it back. So that's a lifesaver, time saver, and also keeps things really nice and neat. And in this corner here, I do want to put something up here. And I was thinking of like one of those loose side calendars where you can write on it with the dry erase. But I don't know. I have to think about it a little bit more. I haven't seen anything that really has grabbed my attention. And these, I also did an unboxing for these 2 folders, I guess. Well, we'll just call them loose side folders or loose side sleeves. Those I absolutely love. I got them from Amazon. And then you guys saw me do my wall. The wallpaper is from Home Depot. And I live for Home Depot's wallpaper. A lot of it is becoming discontinued. I don't know why, because I don't think wallpaper is anything that's ever going to be off trend. But I think there was a couple of years where, well, about a decade, where people just were not using the wallpaper. Now I'm seeing a lot of it coming back, so I'm hoping that they bring in new styles, but I doubt it. It's been discontinued for years. You kind of find what you find and you make do with it, and when they're sold out of that one thing, they're sold out of it. But here's a close-up of it. And it's just the white brick. I just love it so much. And it's not like a super white. It's not invasive, but it is almost like an off-white. And the good thing about these is it's paintable wallpaper, so you can literally paint it whatever color you want it to. These lanterns down here, these are from my front entryway. We're going into the winter, and I am so excited, guys, to decorate. So that front area is going to be decorated a bit differently for the winter and Christmas holidays. So I found a new home for the lanterns. They'll sit here throughout the winter, and I might put them back out there in the spring or the fall, depending. But the goal is to maybe get like some greenery, just one greenery, one something in here. I don't know though. Honestly, I have no idea. I might not. I might just leave it, you know. But for now, that's where they're living. And this is kind of the overview of that area. I see what I meant when I said it literally is just one big giant open, like there's no wall on this side at all. It's just window, the whole thing. And there's this corner here. This is what the other side of the desk looks like. I really do like it. And it's actually a decent sized desk. Like it really is. It's not tiny and, you know, where you're going to do one thing. I mean, it's a good size. I can do a couple different things on that desk at the same time. I can use my MacBook and I can write whatever I've got to write. I can have my cell phone, my calculator. Like it's a good surface. I like it and it's perfect for me. It's not a shared space. I don't have to worry about it being huge. Hopefully I'll be able to work from home soon. And then this desk will house my monitors for the office. The other thing I have to do, I have the light already. I just don't have it up. This is the light, guys, that's in my office. It's wild, isn't it? It's like, I don't know, horrible. But that's going to be changed. I just have to find an electrician so they can go ahead and change this terribleness that I call a light. It is not inspiring and it does not fit the space at all. It just takes away from the whole entire look. But I'll give you a hint. My light for the space, it kind of goes with this. And if you guys know me, if you've been following me for a long period of time, there's really only one style of light that I really do love. So leave a little note in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think that light's gonna be. So this is the home office. We're like 98% done. Just a couple little things. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. I know I was talking about this forever. It took forever for me to do it because the little things really do matter. And for example, this unit here, it took me 3 months after building the inner part to get the doors because I didn't have it in stock. So that was some of the delay. And in the windows, I stuck with the same IKEA curtains, let just the right amount of light in, give me just the right amount of privacy. And I just love how this area feels. The space feels so good. I'm looking forward to the holidays and being able to do some more home decor videos. But until then, guys, I'll see you in the very next video.